Hello everyone, this is Saeed Islam from Cloud Data Analytics channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Microsoft Fabric Lakehouse Architecture. And we're going to talk about what is Lakehouse and what are the benefits of using Lakehouse in Microsoft Fabric. And then we'll do some demo sessions. I'll show you how to create a lakehouse in Microsoft Fabric. Then we'll upload some raw data files into Lakehouse. And then I'll show you how to query the Lakehouse tables using SQL analytics endpoints within the Microsoft Fabric platforms. So what exactly is a lakehouse? Lakehouse is a data architecture platform for storing, managing, and analyzing structured and unstructured data in a single location. It's a very flexible and scalable solution that allows organizations to handle large volumes of data using various tools and frameworks to process and analyze their data. In a simple term, a lakehouse is a data architecture platform that combines the best of both traditional data warehouse and the data lake. Just some brief history of data warehouse and how it evolved into data lake, and later on lakehouse changed everything about how we process our big data analytics workloads. When we look at the data, traditional data warehouse that came around late 1980s, it was great for structured data only. We could build a BI and reporting platform on top of it. It supports ACID compliant transactions. But main issue with the data warehouse was as data volume grew with varieties of data formats, data warehouse could not exactly handle semi-structured or unstructured data. It was basically meant for structured relational database only. So also storage was pretty costly for data warehouse, and it's really time consuming to build an end-to-end build and maintain an end-to-end traditional data warehouse. Then around around 2011 or so, Data Lake came into the picture and addressed some of the limitations that data warehouse had. Data Lake now can handle structure, unstructured, and semi-structured, all type of data. Also, it's very cost-effective compared to data warehouse. Companies can easily handle their analytics, data science, and machine learning workloads with massive volumes of data. However, it was still lacking some of the key functionalities, advantages that data warehouse had, like such as data lake cannot store well-structured data. So companies still had to build separate data warehouse to support their BI and reporting needs. And most importantly, data lake does not support ACID compliant transactions. Then Lakehouse came around 2020, and it basically combined best of both traditional data warehouse and data lake features and functionalities. Lakehouse is a data architecture platform that brings together structure, semi-structure, and structure, basically all types of data into single locations. Lakehouse is suitable for both the data analytics and machine learning workloads. The storage in Lakehouse is very cost effective, fast, and flexible. Most importantly, Lakehouse now allows ACID compliant transactions, which is pretty essential to function like a database, and it ensures consistency as multiple parties concurrently read or write data. A few other advantages of data lakes I can discuss, like scalability. Lakehouse designed to handle massive amount of data, as I mentioned before. It can scale effortlessly, basically from gigabytes to petabytes of data. Lakehouse uses Delta tables as its default format. These Delta tables are optimized for both batch and streaming workloads. In Microsoft Fabric, Lakehouse creates a read-only SQL analytics endpoint that allows you to query Delta tables seamlessly. The other feature is automatic table discovery, which is basically when you drop a raw file into the Lakehouse and it magically becomes a table. No manual registration needed. Let's do some demo sessions. We'll do a couple of things in our demo lab sessions. I'll show you how to create a Lakehouses in Microsoft Fabric. Then we'll upload some raw files into the Lakehouse. Then we will query data using SQL Analytics endpoint. I'll show you how to do some basic analysis with T-SQL. Let's log into our Microsoft Fabric portal. So this is our Microsoft Fabric portal. Let's go to Synapse Data Engineering Experience. I already have a workspace for this demo session, which is Lakehouse Architecture demo workspace. Let's get inside the workspace. First thing we'll do is we'll be creating a brand new Lakehouse. So to do that, go to New and select Lakehouse. Give it a meaningful name. Lakehouse demo. Let's hit create. Lakehouse name already in use. Looks like it's already being used, so you have to rename. Let's just give it a Lakehouse demo 1. Hit create. Okay, it's created a Lakehouse. It's a brand new Lakehouse. Right now it's empty, nothing inside. So we'll be loading some sales order data from our local machines. So there are a couple of ways you can load data. When you go to get data, you can load data through the pipeline or data flow Gen 2 or upload files from your local machines. In this demo, we'll just keep it as simple. We're just gonna load some raw data from our local machines. Select the folder. So there's a sales order, 2021 CSV files, sample files, and we'll just can create override if file exists. No harm to do that. Upload files, and it's done. It's completed. Let's check out the files. I just loaded new files. Let's go inside quickly. Take a look at it. It says CSV file has a couple of sales order columns. ID, order date, customer name, email, product, sales amounts, pretty standard basic files. So now that we have these sales order files available in our Lakehouse, what we are going to do is we'll load this table, this file into Lakehouse as a Delta format. So, and to do that, right click in the ellipsis and next to the sales order files, select load to tables and select new tables. Give a name, maybe we'll name as a Delta tables. Just hit load tables. It's loading the sales order table into Delta formats. Let's see, just give it a few seconds. And what it's doing, it's converting to the file as a Delta format, which will be then easier to do your analysis into Lakehouse. There you go. There's a sales tables, this is now it became a Delta table format now. Let's just a quick preview. It's coming up. Just taking a few seconds. I'm in my trial session right now, but once you have it in a production mode, it'll be much faster. So this is our table, nicely formatted in the Delta format. So what we'll do, we'll select SQL Analytics endpoints from here, and it'll bring you to the SQL Analytics endpoints data warehouse explorer, where you can perform all sorts of SQL analysis. So let's run some SQL queries on it. Let's hit this new SQL queries. Let's type some select, probably select everything from the table. You can drag drop this table name here. Okay, and then let's see, let's run the query and see how many records it returns. It's running through the queries to the little table. Okay, has 10,000 rows here, as you can see. So let's do a little bit more. Let's do some filtering, maybe, where let's see, pick a field name. Okay, so we can say, let's say sales amount, where sales amount is greater than 1,000. We want to see only the sales that exceed 1,000 threshold. Let's run it. Oops, sales amount, I had a spelling mistake here. Okay, it returned about 4,000 rows. You can also run a visual query, which is kind of a low-code version. You don't have to know any SQL there. To do that, just click a new visual query from the top menu and drag the table, delta tables into visual pane here, just like that. And it will run the table for you. We'll select all the rows. Just give it a few seconds. Okay, this is the table we just ran. Then you can run you can perform also some transformation here. Let's do the same filter we just did in our SQL query. Number of filters, okay, we'll do the same thing, greater than sales amount greater than 1,000 round, and now hit OK, and we'll give you the same result set that we ran in our SQL query sections. Okay, it returned all the rows that have $1,000 in sales amount. You can perform other data transformations, such as you can do remove columns, deduplications. You can add columns, new columns, change data types, transfer columns, and with the various other transformation you can perform. So this is just an overview of how you can load your data into Lakehouse and how you can perform various transformation to do all of your data analysis in a short amount of time. So that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and share. Please subscribe to my channel for future videos on Microsoft Fabric and other data analytics related topics. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.